You're only 1 in 201 Indians to win the 6-star medal.
I was not doing the numbers. At this age also, I am so disciplined in my life.
You know, angioplasty के बाद लोग रुक जाते हैं, पर आप दौड़ने लगे.
There was 95% and 85% blockages in the main arteries. I didn't get an attack or so.
You once said, I cannot afford to be ill.
My father left me when I was just 13. My elder brother also left us.
Any meditation that you do? Or...
Meditation is just not sitting on a yoga mat and closing your eyes and concentrating on something.
This generation where we're eating out, we're exposed to so many different kind of foods, drinking, smoking.
All the kids enjoy junk food. I also have a sweet tooth.
Yeah?
1.5 months before the marathon, I had a pain also in the calf and I was out of practice. My colleague runs with me. He was tense during the run and he was praying that I hope that I don't quit while running a full marathon. There is time. Then after 30-32 kilometers, you are hitting the wall. It's too much. Ab ho gaya karke.
बोर्डरूम से लेके बर्लिन तक एंजियोप्लास्टी के बाद भी अनस्टॉपेबल. This is the story of a man who has turned discipline into daily rituals, cardio into his calling, and balance sheet into life lessons. 6 cities, 6 world majors, 1 6-star medal. इंडिया में सिर्फ 201 लोग ने ये अचीव किया है और मिस्टर किशोर बांग उनमें से वो एक है. तैयार हो जाइए क्योंकि ये सिर्फ एक इंटरव्यू नहीं है, ये एक मास्टर क्लास है. लेट्स गो. Hi, how are you? So good to meet you. Thank you. What an inspirational story. I can't wait to talk and understand more about you. You're only 1 in 201 Indians to win the 6-star medal. आपको क्या लगता है? What makes you the 1 in 200?
When I started running marathons and when I came to know about this 6-star medal of the 6 world majors, so I was not doing the numbers that how many Indians have completed this 6-star marathon. This is just an incidental that after completing all these 6 majors, we came to know about the statistics that there are only 201 Indians who have completed the 6-star world majors. And the day I came to know that day, I felt very proud of myself and in the 7th world, yeah.
Absolutely.
So that was not the number which was there in the mind, but yeah, after completing all the 6, I came to know about the number.
You know, angioplasty के बाद लोग रुक जाते हैं, पर आप दौड़ने लगे. Was it some inner voice या कुछ और था?
So as I said that since it was an hereditary problem, my life, because of my lifestyle, I didn't get an attack or so in 2016 when I had angina. But yeah, after the diagnosis, I came to know that there was 95% and 85% blockages in the main arteries. So we went through the angioplasty. So, but after, so before the angioplasty and even after, my lifestyle didn't change. Even after angioplasty also, my walking, the cardio, walking, jogging and my strength training, I continued with that. Then around 3 years back, in some conversation with my friend, I came to know about marathon. I was knowing about the marathon, but yeah, we discussed about running full marathon and that's how, and we came to know about some good trainers. So that's how I started training for full marathons and participated in it.
Look at that photo. You must be so proud of yourself with all the marathons that you have run. And you know, you once said, I cannot afford to be ill.
Right.
But I think वो आपका fitness का मंत्रा ही नहीं है, life का मंत्रा है. Can you just tell us a little bit more about what keeps you so motivated इतने साल बाद?
My father left me when I was just 13 because of heart problem and the diabetes problem. So that was always there in the mind. And then in 2001, my elder brother also left us, but that was not because of some illness. That was a tragic car accident in 2001. So there was a burden of too much of responsibilities. So at that time, I decided that I cannot afford to be ill because not only there's a responsibility of the family, but then the additional responsibility of the business also, because earlier we had too many shoulders to take that responsibility. But the responsibilities also increased. So that time I decided that I cannot afford to be ill. So, and I will do whatever is required to remain fit. Rest is destiny.
Yeah.
So how much we are going to live, that is not in our hand, that is written. But how we should live, that is in our hand.
Yeah.
So quality of life is important than quantity. Quantity is not in our hand, that is written.
Yeah, what a solid quality of life you have. There's strength training, there's cardio, there's marathons. What does a typical day in your life look like? What time do you wake up? What are your rituals?
So I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, start my cardio and strength training at quarter to 6. So 2 days in a week I do strength training, which is a must for every physical sports, be it cricket or football or whether it is running. And 4 days I do cardio, so that is running for me. So, but I start my day at 5 o'clock and for around 2.5 hours during the week, during week, it's almost 2.5 hours, and on weekends I run little longer, so that is around 3 to 4 hours, and go to bed by around 10:30, 11.
Such an amazing life. So disciplinary meditation that you do or anything to calm you or center you?
So I would say meditation is just not sitting on a yoga mat and closing your eyes and concentrating on something. Marathon itself is a good meditation. You are on your own for 2 to 4 hours.
Yeah.
So and it is a solo sport. It is not. It's not a teamwork.
Yeah.
So
Your mind is...
your mind is running throughout the time and your mind is focused and you recollect so many things. So I think that meditation is concentrating while running also. That is also a meditation only.
Absolutely.
You are focusing on your mind, on your breathing.
Yeah.
So everything, that is meditation.
Absolutely. So well said. And, you're so particular about your diet. You said, I don't diet, but I control my diet. This generation where we're eating out, where, we're exposed to so many different kind of foods, drinking, smoking, what do you want them to understand about controlling their diet?
Diet should be such which you can continue lifelong. It should be sustainable. It is so dieting. I won't prefer dieting because dieting is what you can't continue for a lifelong.
Yeah.
But you can control your diet for lifelong. So your eating habits, you avoid eating fried or avoid eating sweets or so. That can be continued for lifelong. So as I said, that my next generation, my kids, my nephews, they are also very much inspired.
Yeah.
So they it's normal. All the kids enjoy junk food and desserts. But after looking at my lifestyle and what I have achieved, even I am proud to say that even they have also changed their eating habits and they have also started controlling their diet.
But you eat, don't lie, huh? You eat sweets, everything. Everything is a part of your diet. Carbs, chocolate, sugar.
I also have a sweet tooth.
Yeah.
So till the age of around 35 or so, we used to eat sweets daily, regularly. But as I said, since the day I realized that I should about my health and I cannot afford to be ill and all those things. So I started controlling my diet. So I believe that if you control your diet and then you can enjoy the all this rich food throughout the life.
Okay. Yeah.
Anything in excess is bad for health. So if you eat regularly during your early years, you have to stop it at the later part of your age, because you will diagnose with some or the other disease.
Yeah.
At that time, you have to stop everything. And so if you control your diet, you can enjoy the rich food throughout the life.
Absolutely.
Anything in excess is bad for health. It is as simple as that.
Anything in excess.
Yeah.
Too much of it.
So if too much of excess during the early part of the life, then you have to stop later completely.
Sure, some meetings or your marathons, focus to chahiye. So what do you think helps you be so determined and have that focus?
Marathon, of course, helps in remaining focused. As I said, even in business and meetings, first, three Ds are important, I feel. One is desire, so desire to do something, whether it is business or marathon. Then required is determination. And the third D is discipline. So these three Ds are required in business as well as marathon also.
Yeah.
So discipline is very important, and marathon helps in relieving the stress, in testing the patience. Disciplined life is teaching marathon, and that helps in running the business also. In business also, we are so stressed out that we need patience, we need discipline, everything.
Yeah.
There are so many risks and compliances in our business. So all these things we require patience and discipline, which marathon teaches a lot.
Absolutely, and nothing like sport to keep you grounded and keep you focused. और fitness journey में दोस्तों और community का भी एक बहुत बड़ा role है. Do you feel that, especially across 6 cities that you have run your marathon?
Yeah, of course. So in all these world majors, the entire city is on the street to cheer the participants, to cheer the runners, irrespective of their age, be it small kids or senior citizens. So they motivate so much. And in fact, I have done one thing which I've seen it very rarely. I write my name on the T-shirt, on my T-shirt. So all the people watching me, they call me by name, come on T-shirt also. That itself is so much motivating.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. What an adrenaline rush. So many marathons that you have done. I asked you this when we were chatting earlier. Which was your toughest and which was your most memorable?
So toughest, I would say, was the New York one, because it was my first marathon, and I had not done enough practice also, which was required. Because 1.5 months before the marathon, I had a pain also in the calf, and I was out of practice. So that had become the toughest marathon for me, because for the first 21 kilometers I ran properly, and there I developed a pain in the quadriceps, and I had to complete the second half by walking and running combined. So that became the toughest for me, but otherwise the toughest.
You completed it.
But I completed it, yes, of course. The not to complete or quit was never there in the mind. It never came in the mind.
Yeah.
That mindset was very clear that I have to complete it by walking or running, whatever it, irrespective. My colleague Rakesh Bhandari, who runs with me, he was tense during the run, that and he was praying that I hope that I don't quit, which he conveyed to me at the end of the run, after crossing the finish line. But otherwise, the toughest one is the Boston, because that is complete rolling hills throughout.
Wow.
So that is the toughest course.
You lead such a disciplined life. And so many people today, there's excuses. I don't have the time. I have to, commute to work. I have children. Excuses, hundreds, not to exercise or not to work or be active. What is the messaging that you want to give the next gen?
Time management is a must for everybody. And if you give importance to any particular activity, you can manage your time. That is what I feel. If you are giving any excuse, or if you are saying that you are not able to manage your time or spend some time on something, that means that activity is of least importance for you. Otherwise, time management is possible for everybody, for everything.
You have your colleague who's running the marathon. Have you made everyone at Nirmal Bang also become such fitness enthusiasts? Is that the plan?
So as I said, Rakesh Bhandari, who is the director in the company, and my colleague, he is running marathons since last more than 17, 18 years. But yeah, after looking at him and me also, there are many colleagues also in the organization who have started running.
Okay, amazing.
Yeah.
And
in fact, I would like to add one more thing over here. Since last maybe more than 7, 8 years, I am running a program in the or in the company,
Okay.
in 6 months, all my senior colleagues should walk 900 kilometers, and I am giving them grace of 25%. That is at least 600 kilometers, but minimum 5 kilometers a day. So they should walk this much, walk or run or whatever it is, and report it daily. So we have created a WhatsApp group,
Really?
and they should report their activity in that group, which the admin department maintains, and there is a carrot and stick approach for that.
Oh, wow. Amazing. Everyone behind the camera is now third path taken, I think. But just want to understand from you, a business, of course, teaches you a lot about patience and a lot about focus. What do you think fitness teaches you, or, being so disciplined in a sport teaches you about running a business?
So as I said, running marathons requires lot of endurance, lot of patience, because there is time when while running a full marathon, there is time. Then after 32 kilometers, you are hitting the wall.
Yeah.
It's too much. Ab ho gaya karke. But yeah, still there is X number of kilometers to be still run. So we have to be patient and keep on running to achieve the target, to reach the finishing line.
Okay.
So the same thing we apply in the business, and that is helped a lot in running the business also, because in the business also, and especially the business in which we are, a capital market, the markets are so volatile. So it requires lot of patience and risk management and everything. So that has all become a part of life now.
Yeah.
So what running teaches the business, and what we learn while doing the business, that helps in running also.
Amazing. Thank you so much. I had my gym bag in my car, and I said, should I go or should I not? But now after talking to you, 100% I'm going to the gym.
Yeah, great.
So thank you so much. From boardrooms to Berlin, you have been nothing short of an inspiration to many. So thank you for joining us today.
Thanks a lot.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to never miss an update from Nirmal Bang.